wild behavior. You got the league owner co-signing the battler, and suddenly they're the crowd favorite. It's a setup.
So, Nome 8. Man, overall, the whole event was pretty dope. I mean, there was some surprising, not really surprised at all about some of the outcomes that I've concluded to. Overall, I think it was a solid event. There's some moments that could have been better, but you know, nobody's perfect. These artists go out and they try to put on the best performance that they can every time out. So salute to them for their attempt. But this is my breakdown. JC versus DNA. Okay, number one. I knew this was over when he came out. DNA came out there in his Clueless Kluxus Clan outfit, robe. He got to retire this championship, man, because that shit dumb. It's really dumb. Like, it's embarrassing to see him walking around like that, doing all that, like the theatrics, especially to come into that match and then do what he did and JC take that from me. So I got JC 2-1, almost 3-0, but I think DNA's first round was really solid. I'm just not a DNA. I think it's time for him to start thinking of some new, I mean, not really, because you can't really tell people to stop being who they are if it's been working. But to me, DNA's style is dated, and his 4-bar setups, I'll just be tired of hearing them, and most of the time they don't got nothing, there's no story behind his style. So that's probably why I'm not really a big fan of DNA, but I got respectfully, I got JC 2-1. Loso versus Scotty. I had never seen. I don't think I had ever seen Scotty battle. I mean, it wasn't really that impressive. I know I haven't seen Loso either for real. I've seen a couple of his battles, but I had Loso 3-0. Loso he just commanded the crowd, and he knew what he was there to do. And Loso really he isn't a PG, but technically he is a PG on URL because I'm hearing that's his first battle. So I got Loso. That was just I think that was more of just a statement battle for him to let people know that he's on URL now, and that there's some people on the top, on mid-tier, top tier that he wanted to take out. So Loso, I had 3-0. Shotgun SUGE, Twerk. I had overall a very good battle. Like, I liked the aggression and that it didn't go past the aggression. Like, they understood what they was there for. Shotgun SUGE was really as solid as he always is. I don't think that was the best Twerk that I've seen, but I got Twerk 3-0. Yeah, 3-0, 2-1 debatable, 3-0 debatable, 2-1 definitely in Twerk's favor. Goods, Tay-Rock.
Another cut, and another cut, and another cut. Look like the seatbelt won't buckle up. First off, this would be a stab, not a cut. My bitch said he got that bar from an old car, Goods, that don't fit you. I said, you right. I guess when your whip got that new car smell, you don't have those issues.
I was really surprised about this. I mean, you know what? Goods and Tay-Rock are actually two of my favorite battle rappers, so I really didn't have a prediction for them. I just thought it was going to be a classic battle. But what I seen Goods do to Tay-Rock is something I had never seen done before. He flustered him. I think Goods swag, like he told him not to come with that swag rap, and Goods told him, how you gonna tell me to come with something that I am? Like, and Goods showed him, like,
let me chat with you. Keep your body language calm, or you won't leave with more than one smack with you.
this swag rap will work. It's gonna continue to work, and it did. And I think I had never seen Tay Rock go do what he did, and it wasn't a choke or nothing, but it was like he just got under his skin, and he got booed. Tay Rock got booed. Goods got booed too a little bit, but I think that was more because of, I think those were like Tay Rock fans trying to even the score on Goods, but Tay Rock genuinely got booed. And it might have been rushed. It might have been his first battle. What has been his first battle back since last year, so maybe it was a little rush that he was experiencing. But I got Goods 2-1. Yeah, Goods 2-1 in that battle. It was that Goods was really consistent in what he tried to do, and that was to shed light on the gas that Tay Rock is not known for, but he's known for. So I got Goods 2-1. Yeah. Tay Rock, that's not gonna happen to him again. Like, Tay Rock, as I've seen, he learns from everything he does. He doesn't make the same mistakes, and I think Goods is just Goods. Like, he's going to take you out of your element. I think that we can be assured of that now. He did the same thing to T-Top. Like, this is just as good who Goods is. Goods is just an agitator, but he doesn't really agitate. It's more like his presence. And I don't think that his presence was like overwhelming or nothing for Tay Rock, but I don't think Tay Rock was prepared to deal with Goods in the fashion that Goods dealt with him in. So I got Goods 2-1. Briz Rothstein and Clips. I don't know, man. Like, I guess you could say Briz with 2-1, or 2-1, or maybe Clips 2-1. This battle wasn't that it wasn't overwhelming to me. Like, I thought it would be better, but it just wasn't. It didn't live up to what it was supposed to live up to. So Goods, I mean, it's debatable, man. I guess you could say Briz 2-1 if you want to be like honest, or I don't know. Or maybe Clips 2-1 first. Clips first and Clips third. So, I mean, it just depends on your preference, I guess. T-Top, Ill Will. I got Ill Will with the 30. Ill Will was aggressive. He came out. He was ready. Like, he knew he was the underdog, and I don't think T-Top. I think T-Top underestimated Ill Will. I don't think T-Top was really into this battle like he should have been. The whole UFF champ thing was supposed to be his motivation, but I don't think that really motivated him to come out and do what T-Top normally does. So, yeah, my daughter in the back. I got Ill Will with the 30. Yeah, it just wasn't something that I was expecting from T-Top. Like, T-Top he just wasn't what I was expecting. That wasn't what I was expecting from T-Top. I was expecting a lot more. And, I mean, it is what it is. You can't win them all. So, I got Ill Will with the 30. Like, Ill Will, he just was aggressive. His jokes, like, his presence, his energy was all there. And I don't think that was T-Top. I don't think T-Top was really into that battle like he should have been. Nitty, Sue Surf. Surf, I gotta say, the battle could have been a classic. Surf choked in his third. So it could have been a 3-0, but I don't know, because Nitty was really strong. It was just that the energy of Surf was just through the roof. People was excited to see him. Surf, don't get me wrong, Surf's bars were there. Like, Surf was ready. I just think that third round, Surf, I don't know what Surf was on. He tried to finish it, but he just, because you heard Nitty say, "Hey, I need you to give me my classic, man. You promised me my classic." So Surf tried to pick it back up, but he just couldn't catch it back. So I genuinely think that Surf got 2-1. The choke wants to have me give it to Nitty, because Nitty's solid. Nitty was solid. He had a stumble, but he didn't choke. He just stumbled. Nitty was solid through the whole round. So I guess we just gotta say 2-1. I think it could have been a classic if if Surf could have finished, but yeah, yeah. Who we got? Oh, announcements. So Summer Madness 8 got the John the Don versus Hollow the Don, and it's supposed to be the main event. I don't know how excited I am about that being the main event, but I guess they got backstory and they got history, so I guess this makes sense. I wasn't that excited about that, but Summer Madness 7, his 2 Summer Madnesses this year is gonna be a 7 and an 8. For 7, I think Hitman's battle was gonna be Hitman versus Tay-Rock. That's what I'm thinking. It looks like that's what it's gonna be. Hitman made a suggestion that whoever he was battling was there, but every battle rapper was there, so it could have been anybody. But I'm thinking Tay-Rock versus Hitman for Summer Madness 7. But all in all, Nome 8 was solid. This was my first pay-per-view I actually paid for and actually watched. It was some dope highlights. Like my wife, she was into, well, she wasn't into, but she was watching the Goods versus Tay-Rock battle with me. She's hip to Goods only because of I watch a lot of Queens Flip. So with Queens Flip, we seen the episode where Goods was up under Queens Flip's skin, so she knows about Queens Flip. So when she seen Goods on stage, she said, "Hey, that's the dude that was under Queens Flip's skin, right?" I was like, "Yeah." So all in all, Nome was solid. I was pretty pleased. I mean, a couple of mix-up. Well, actually, the Charlie Clips Briz joint, my pay-per-view thing, I don't know what happened. I don't know how that works, but it cut off or something. I don't know. So it took me a while to get back into the actual battle. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one again. But I watched all the other ones twice, and so Nome, good shit, smack. Beasley, all the staff at URL, that was a dope event. I thought I was gonna waste my 50 because I thought actually they stopped Champion. They stopped talking about Ill Will and T-Top, so I thought I wasn't about to get my money worth. I thought Ill Will didn't show up, so I was kind of salty until they showed the battle. So I'm relieved about that. I feel like I got my money's worth outside of the Surf thing, but Surf still showed up, so Surf did his numbers. So it was all good. All in all, dope event, smack, dope event. I appreciate the product, everything. It was as delivered, dopeness.